prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time. You know, my fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience. And anytime I can make out, you know, anything that's going on, I stop the show and, you know, help them get the help they need, you know. I could just never imagine the severity of the situation. We've been working closely with everyone to just try to get to the bottom of this. The City of Houston, HPD, Fire Department, you know, everyone to, you know, help us figure this out. So if you have any information, you know, please just contact your local authorities. Everybody continue to just keep your prayers. I mean, I'm honestly just devastated, and I could never imagine anything like this just happening. And I'm gonna do everything I can to keep you guys updated and just keep you guys informed on what's going on. I love you all.
What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux. In today's video, girl, you won't believe the drama. Okay, girl, we gotta talk about this Travis Scott. Oh my God, the drama of it all. I don't even consider it drama because people have lost their lives attending a concert, right? So, first of all, before I get into my opinions and stuff like that, I want to spit the facts. TMZ has just reported, by the time as I just turned on this camera, TMZ just posted this right here. You're not gonna believe it. It's an Astroworld update. The Houston PD Chief Troy just confirmed that at least one person had been injected with something via needle, and there well may have been more. That was TMZ. So you're saying somebody's walking around a concert injecting people with needles? So look, I'm not dumb, girl. When you go to concerts, people, they like to do a little extracurricular stuff before they show up, or at the concerts they can feel the music and all that stuff like that. Some people can't handle it. Some people think they can handle it and they can't. So you know what? I feel so bad because what really upset me about this whole entire situation is that there's a clip, right, of Travis Scott, bird's eye view, looking at dead bodies getting escorted out, and he's still singing his song. There has been so many people saying, oh no, you know, he didn't see it. Girl, there's a video footage right there. Travis Scott at the concert looking at somebody getting carried out. Now, there was a point, because I'm not a Travis Scott hater, but there was a point when Travis Scott did kind of stop the concert and say, oh, someone looked like they passed out. Can we make sure they're okay? Kept going on. But you're going to see another person, an ambulance going through the crowd. This video has now been deleted because I called out Kylie Jenner and she deleted it as soon as I called her out, and I tagged her on that ass, girl. What happened was Kylie Jenner was at the concert. She had a little VIP section and she was sitting there like that recording the show for her Instagram story. There's a clip, and we have it here at Rich Lux. There's a clip of the ambulance going through the crowd. It's like you see an ambulance going through the crowd, and then the people who were at the concert already messaged me and told me it took 30 minutes for the ambulance to even get to them, girl. 30 minutes, get 30 minutes out, girl. Yep, shocked. I'm shocked. So Kylie Jenner deleted that video footage because it shows an ambulance at the crowd escorting dead bodies out. Now, I just found it so weird because the news was covering it here in this area. And it was so interesting because it's almost like they wanted to say something, but they couldn't. You know, they're trying to be unbiased, the house. They're like, you know, people stampeded into the concert. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, I mean, that's not alarming. Where's the security at? That's not like a red flag. I mean, and then they're like, but you know, now that we're in, everything looks okay. Girl, there were people who were in the concert who should not have been in that concert, who snuck in, who bypassed security. In my opinion, there was not enough security at that event, girl. Now, as the time of making this video, 10 people have now confirmed dead who went to that concert, and hundreds of other people are in intensive care or went to the hospital for injuries, girl. That's a lot of people. You're trying to go to the concert, right? Even if you got the VIP package, which I spoke to some of those people in DMs and they did not want to be, you know, they want to remain anonymous. They said, you know, people were in VIP who weren't supposed to be in VIP. People were climbing on top of things, breaking things, vandalizing things, cars were broken. It was just insane. It was just a lot of negative energy, right? It's almost, and if you look at the clips, right, it just kind of seems like there was some type of this weird vibe in the air, right? Travis Scott, I don't think is possessed by a demon or anything like that, but I do think that being around that type of energy maybe have got to him and he just, I don't know. I mean, how can you be at a concert? I mean, how many dead bodies would have to be taken out in front of your eyes until you're like, hold on, wait a minute, what's going on at that point? That doesn't make any sense. Then the crowd got even more hype when Drake got on stage, so that, you know, people are pushing forward. I don't even know. It's like, I know, but I'm confused by it. It's like, how can we let this happen? Let this be a lesson learned moving forward. But this is 2021, and you don't have crowd control at one of the biggest concerts in the world at that moment. You have some of the biggest names in the world at this concert, and the crowd control and security just seem whack the house. It's so upsetting. And then, guys, check this out. A 10-year-old kid passed away. A 10-year-old kid right here, Thomas Drought, is named one of the 10-year-old who was found deeply bruised with head injuries on the floor of the Travis Scott concert. Extremely sad. Rest in peace, baby. That is so, I mean, a little kid can't even enjoy the concert without passing away. And oh girl, people were messaging me to buy tickets to this event. I did not want to go to the Travis Scott event. I already knew it was going to be some tomfoolery and a mess. I already know. I'm not going to go unless I get a super exclusive VIP section, don't touch me, don't look at me type vibe, way up, like very secure. I just didn't feel safe. And that's so sad. That is so sad. And then to top it all off, I have more receipts. I have so many more receipts here. I don't even know if I can cover it all in this video, girl. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. I'm trying to really like hold myself together and use my words, but let's talk about this, right? Will this damage Travis Scott's career in the fact that 10 people, a lot of people are saying more than that now, and hundreds injured, will this affect his career? You know, and you know what? There are insurance. I'm sure there's insurance and that they can cover the loss of life in an insurance clause, but there's only so much insurance covers. So then I'm asking, you know, let's just talk basic 101, right? I know for a fact that loss of life typically covers $1 million per life, right? So if he lost 10 people at the time of his video had died, that's already 10 million people that you're gonna have to pay off. That's $10 million, I'm sorry. $10 million you're gonna have to pay off because 10 lives were lost at the minimum. That's just the bare minimum. Maybe they want 2-3 million, who knows? But that's just the bare minimum. Then you got the hundreds of people who were hurt at the event. Then I'm starting to wonder, did Travis Scott even make any money off this event? Or did he lose money at this point? And based on that, is the city that he performed in, which is the Houston, are they not going to allow him to have any concerts moving forward for maybe insinuating or inciting a riot or things like that? It's not the first time that something like that has happened about Travis Scott at his concerts where people get hurt and things of that nature, right? It's really sad. We're toward the end of the year, and I'm asking myself, like, is this cancelable? Will Travis Scott be canceled, or will we continue to be as successful, or will this drive him to even more success, better than ever? I think there's like an album dropping, but it just seemed very like bad vibes. Like, ooh, ouch. It just seemed very bad vibes, the whole situation. You get that many people in just pushing up against each other, just from all different parts of the United States, flew in, who knows, even the world, flew in for this concert. And like, guys, it was severe. Like, I was at home just trying to go down to the Whole Foods, and an Uber is like $30. And I'm like, why is an Uber $30 to go to the Whole Foods? And I was like, oh yeah, there's a concert. Then I had a friend of mine who wanted to stop by. He was asking if there's a hotel, and I was like, well, let me see. All the hotels in this area were booked the house. So I was like, what is going on? I was like, oh my God, this concert was huge. I mean, I'm not talking about hundreds, thousands. I want to say maybe millions of people showed up to this event. This was huge. This was like the modern day Woodstock or whatever, Wigstock, whatever you want to call it. It is amplified times 10 the amount of people that were there. Now, the second day of the concert has now been canceled. There is no second day. There's supposed to be day 2. So then what happened to all those lineups? What happened to those people who do they get refunded? So I was asking myself, is Travis Scott even going to make a statement? Is KYLIE going to make a statement? Well, he has. Travis Scott has made a statement. I posted it here at Rich Lux on my Instagram story, so you can follow me on Instagram if you want to, which I highly suggest you do. You want to be caught with all the drama. But here it is right here. Let me show you the receipts. That's his little statement. I'm going to read it to you. He said, I'm absolutely devastated, Travis Scott says, by what took place last night. My prayers go out to the families and all those impacted by what happened at Astroworld Festival. Houston PD has my total support as they continue to look onto the tragic loss of life. I'm committed to working with Houston community to heal and support families in need. Thank you to HPD, Houston Fire Department, and NRG Park for their immediate response and support. Love you all. Like, that's not enough. That was bottom of the barrel response. I don't even think he typed that. That must be some PR move. Then on the Astroworld Fest Instagram page, they posted this. Our hearts are with the Astroworld Festival family tonight, especially those we lost and their loved ones. We are focused on supporting local officers, officials, however we can with what... I'm not even going to read it. It makes me so upset. It makes me so upset. Like, how can one of the most richest families in the world who were in attendance, KYLIE, Travis Scott, Drake, you talk about millionaires, if not billionaires combined total net worth, have such a ish show of a concert where over 10 people have now died and hundreds are injured. Like, just by the massive amounts of people who are there. Can you not have a safe concert? Will you be going to a Travis Scott concert in the future? I won't. I know I'm not. Imagine going this whole entire last 2 years wearing your mask, getting vaccinated, try to stay alive, only to go to a concert and get trampled the house. And that's some of the people got trampled and died the house. You're like, people are stepping on top of people and not even like caring that that's happened. Oh, I just stepped on somebody's head. Let me do it again. Like, what is going on? Let me help pull somebody out of the way. And then there's a clip that surfaced too of a girl who's trying to tell the cameraman, hey, people are dying. Stop the concert. And he still keeps going. She has now went on Instagram and posted a rant herself. It's just, what is going on? Nobody cares. It all comes down, like my friend Van Luke says, to money and greed. It all comes, this to me is just money and greed. I have so much more to say, but I'm not going to lose my composure or character over it. Leave it down in the comments down below what you think about this. Maybe we'll do a follow-up video and we'll read some of the comments. Keep it classy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, love you so much.